So I'm just gonna do a random reading right now because um, I don't know. My head is kind of like a little bit busy and occupied. So I do my other little B7 tarot. I'll do those tomorrow. I know I didn't do the second video yet. I'm trying to upload it, but I might have to just put it in two pieces because this other app that I'm trying to use is not letting. It's taking so long for it to like put it together or whatever because it was like the video had got cut off. So I had to try to find some way to combine the videos. So it's taking so long. I don't know why, but I might have to just upload it up and then yeah, do it like that because I done did before. But I'm gonna just do a little random read. I'm not gonna try to make it an hour long because I know that's how a lot of my other videos is right now. They kind of long, but I mean, I guess that's just how it go with the reading. It all depends on how that reading go, and you know. So I'm gonna start off with the Kipper deck. Let's see what comes out of that first. I'm glad I don't have to go nowhere tomorrow. Except for the only thing I gotta do is wait for this landlord or whoever's supposed to come here tomorrow at 11. I don't know. I don't have to go nowhere unless I want to. Alright, so spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels, I ask that you come in and guide me and protect me. Show me what you want me to see for this random reading that I'm doing right now. Show me what you want me to see. Show me any and all cards you want me to see right now for this random reading. Okay, Spirit, any other cards you want me to see for this final and last time? Any and all cards you want me to see. Final time. Okay. Okay, so the cards that came out first was, or whatever, what came out. The first one is main male. So that was number one at the top. Next is message of concern. It has number 14 on it. We got, excuse me. We got family room that has number 21. Next we got imprisonment, which is number 29. We got adjudication, which is number 30. Next we got concern, which is number 33. Next we got is pathway is 35. And the last one that came out is distant horizon, and that's number 36. So we have a main male that something to do with a message of concern. This possibly could have happened in the family room, or something happened in the family room. We got imprisonment, so maybe he might be going to prison for some reason. We got adjudication, so that obviously means he got some kind of legal or court issues or dispute or something. Number 33 is also another concern. So we got two concerns. We got a message of concern and we got a concern. Pathway. So that could be like which direction are you trying to go? Are you trying to go left? You go right, or the wrong way or the right way? Or what's to come or whatever. And then yeah, also two distant horizons. So I feel like distant horizon is more the future, and so like what pathway is you gonna take in your future, you know? So those two together. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm going to do some tarot. So let me shuffle them a couple times. Let's do that first. I always be not wanting to shuffle, so and I'm not saying anybody else. I'm talking about myself. What I do, what I say don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It has to do with me, not anybody else. So this main male, he got something. Definitely got something he got to worry about, because he got some kind of legal issues going on and stuff. So let's see what the tarot cards is gonna give us, or what's gonna be said. Alright, so Spirit of the Highest White Light, can you give me 3 cards to start off with? We'll go like that. 3 cards, Spirit. Ooh, okay, so I know the first one that came out. I'm not taking these other ones, because you want to give me the whole deck at one time. So the first one that came out is Strength. And it came up upright. Yeah, he's definitely going to need to have some strength during this time, because he obviously got some stuff going on. And now we got 3 cards, so I'm going to start at the bottom. The next one that came out was Page of Disc, which is Page of Pentacles. And then the next one that came out was the Ace of Cups. Okay, and then the next card that came out was the Fool card. So even though, he needs to have strength and stuff, he got to be willing to take a risk, because he got a message of concern that's coming in, and he got a and he got a concern. But they both basically the same thing. Maybe these concerns are concerning him going to prison, because he got to go to court or whatever, because the adjudication card came out. So now we have the 9 of Wands that just came out. But I feel like with the Nine of Wands, he's willing to take some kind of action, or he's like, he's guarding himself, even though he's taking this, he could be taking this risk, or might be willing to take this risk with this court issue, which could possibly lead him to in prison. Okay, so two cards just came out. First is the Death card, which is a transformation. So transformation, like a new stage or new cycle or something, but a transformation. And then the next one is the World that came up upright. So he's having a transformation, and a new cycle or new beginning happening, which I feel like that's good because both of them are said to be good things. And on the card, I know it's like the Aquarius, the Leo, I think it's Taurus, and the other one is I know it's four of them on the card. It's my sign, which is Leo. Let me see. Look in the book. Where's my book at? 'Cause I don't know it by heart yet. I think it's this one. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So the World card has so the four signs represent the four fixed signs of the zodiac. It got the Taurus, which is the bull, the Leo for the lion and strength. Scorpio is representing the ego, and Aquarius is representing the water barrier. So those are the four on this card. Okay. All right. So let's see what else comes out. Okay, so I guess I need to take these. So he could be feeling like with the Five of Discs, which is the Five of Pentacles, he could be feeling like he's being left out in the cold by someone, because he's definitely heavily in his feelings with the King of Cups upright. So all of this is coming up upright right now. All right, Spirit, clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. And he could be heavily in his feelings because of this whole um, imprisonment, legal issue situation going on. We got the Three of Spirits that came out, so maybe this also could be including like somebody not having his back because the three of Spirits, Three of Swords, could be dealing with a relationship with someone. All right, clarify the Three of Spirits. Spirit, clarify the Three of Spirits. Clarify the Three of Spirits. So the Seven of Spirits came up upright. He could be having a lot of burden, like and stressing, and like he could even be depressed regarding this whole issue concern he got, that he could possibly go in to do some time or whatever. So he could be like really in his feelings. Um, Probably not one to talk about it and like get things off his chest or whatever. So yeah, he definitely got something going on right now. Whoever this main male is. Alright, so Spirit, do you want to clarify the Seven of Spirits, Seven of Swords? Alright, so yep, we definitely dealing with the main male, and this definitely could be somebody that's a father figure, because now we got both of these coming out together, or both of them came out. So we got an emperor, which is a father-like figure, someone of authority, or somebody, people look up to them as authority. We got the queen of this. So this definitely is revolving either a relationship, or this even could do something with his money. Like, this could be affecting his livelihood, his money. Alright, so now we got the Two of Wands in reverse. The first card that came up in reverse. Yep. So, yep, I feel like with the Queen of Disc, or you could say the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like it's dealing with a relationship or a marriage. So maybe this Queen of Disc is not really like giving him the support or whatever that he needs. So now we got the Six of Cups in reverse. So is with the Six of Cups in reverse, I know it's definitely dealing with family, which this is involving, him and his other half, his partner, his wife, his girlfriend, whoever. He probably don't feel like she got his back. She not really taking no action towards helping him with this situation. She probably not really being supportive or whatever. Um, and then the last card that came out was the Nine of Spears. So he definitely is in his head. He concerned. He probably feel like he want to give up in a way, don't know what to do. So I feel like this is why the concern card came out also. Okay, and then now we just had the Hierophant come out. So I feel like that's kind of dealing with the adjudication card. Like, he got to go in front of, or maybe not even that. It's people that know about, the situation or what have you. And, like, so they speaking on him, badly or whatever. It could be people that like he friends with, or people he know or whatever. Now we just had the Five of Wands come out upright. It's crazy so far. Only the two of Wands came out in reverse. And then the next card that came out was the Seven of Discs in reverse. So he can be, with all of this going on, he's concerned. This might be affecting his money and everything. He could be in a lot of like confrontation and arguments, even with these people who could be possibly talking about him, like that he could know or maybe don't even know or whatever. With the Seven of Discs in reverse, or it even can be dealing with him arguing and having problems with family members or people like his immediate family. Because, the Nine of Cups just came up upright. So I feel like that's heavily in his feelings, or, he's expressing his emotions or how he feel. Like, this could really be affecting him with this all going on. So the Page of Wands just came up upright. Next is the Ten of Spears upright. And then the Three of Disc, which is the Three of Pentacles upright. So hmm. So with the Page of Wands, he he might be in the beginning of trying to like figure this out or make, you know, come to some kind of conclusion, because obviously, you know, he can't really make no conclusion until he with this court or legal situation, whatever this court has to do about, because the adjudication card, so whatever that has to be or is dealing with, he got to handle that. But obviously it must be some kind of something that he could have been involved in, because it has imprisonment that came out. So even though he's in the beginning of trying to take action, excuse me, the Ten of Spears or the Ten of Swords, he could be feeling like he defeated or whatever. Like he just can't do no more, and like, because it went from a Nine of Swords to a Ten of Swords, or a Nine of Spears to a Ten of Spears, and then the Devil just came out upright. So the Three of this and the Devil upright, I feel like maybe he had some kind of temptation regarding money, or something he was doing together with other people. Even though the devil can mean like it can mean temptation, consequences, something to do with choices. So yeah, I definitely feel like with the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Discs coming up upright, it was involving some kind of temptation. I feel like regarding money, and it might have been including him and some like other people. So it could have been him and like two other people or whatever. So something was going on, which ended up leading him to, you know, having to go to this court, um, you know, thing, and like possibly might even cause him to have to go do time, you know, in prison or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. And let's see, I'm gonna clarify the devil card, and then I'm gonna move on to the next card. So let's see what comes out. So Spirit, let's clarify the devil card. So we just had the Hangman come out upright, the Page of Spirits come out upright, and then the Knight of Cups come out upright. So he's stagnant and maybe giving his side of the story. Like he's slowly in the beginning making his voice heard regarding this whole situation that happened. So maybe that's what's happened in this legal court issue that could possibly have him go to prison, because he probably not wanting to say nothing. You know, he probably don't want to be considered a snitch. So he not really trying to say anything. I feel like that's why the Hangman came up upright, the Page of Spears came up upright, and then the Knight of Cups came up upright. So he taking his time. He not really. It's probably not really affecting him, you know, possibly, but it is affecting him at the same time. So, all right. So we're gonna move on to the next card, which is the Page of Disc. And I'm like super surprised. Majority of these cards came up upright. Alright, so now I'm moving on to the Page of Disc, which is the Page of Pentacles. angels, show me any and all you want me to see for the page of this. Show me any and all cards regarding this main male for the page of this or page of pentacles. So the first card that just came out was the Ten of Wands. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, you want me to see right now at this moment? Clarify the Ten of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the King of Spirits just came out in reverse. So, and even though this could be burdening him, him regarding this, going to court and possibly have to go to prison, he's definitely, I feel like he not really voicing himself regarding that. Because look, at the back of the deck is the Judgment card. And then it's the Eight of Spears. So I feel like with the Eight, and then the Hangman upright. I feel like with the Eight of Spears or Eight of Swords and the Hangman, he could be kind of like confused as to what he want to say, because now the Four of Spirits just came out, which is the Four of Swords. So he kind of like, he really don't know which way to go, what he want to say. With the Hangman coming up upright, so he probably need to go within, because it's at the back of the deck. Because we know it's going to be a change, because, you know, we already had with the Tower, so it's going to be a change. You got the pathway and the distant horizon that was already out here from the beginning of the first deck I used. So it's obviously going to be some kind of change. And possibly could even be fulfillment from this Tower, you know, happening, because and then the Justice after that. Yeah, it could be some kind of like, you know, it could be good for him. Like, even though he got to do this, it could be a good outcome. Because with the Ten of Cups, and like, he could be happy with his family, you know, he could have that all straightened out because of him going through this, you know, getting it over with. Alright, so it will be justice, because the Three of Discs just came out upright again. Regarding this legal stuff. We got the Justice and the Three of Discs, or the Three of Pentacles. And we already know, because he got to go do something, because, you know, you got the Adjudication card that came out, and the Imprisonment card. So he know he got to go through. He know he got to go through transformation with the Tower coming out. Even, you know, after the Ten of Cups, the Tower coming out, and then after that the Ten of Cups, with the Justice and the Three of Discs. So maybe it'll get sorted out, like who actually played a part, or what part he played in this whole legal issue that could have him, you know, possibly going to prison. Alright, let's just clarify this, Three of Discs. Clarify the Three of Discs. Clarify the Three of Discs. Yeah, Yep. So the five of disc came out again. He definitely feeling like these other people that's involved, they leaving him out in the cold. But if he manifests what he need to do, and something's gonna be brought to the light. It'll be brought to the light regarding the whole situation or whatever. So, or it will be revealed, like with the moon coming up upright. Also after that, because it could have been like it could be stuff he don't know, like what they not telling him. All right. Anything else, Spirit, you want me to see? But it's definitely gonna be some action taken because the Queen of Wands came out. So with all of this, like it's all gonna be resolved. It's gonna be quick action with the Queen of Wands coming up upright, and said that already. Um, or maybe even this Ace of Discs coming out. Maybe once he get through all of this, like I said, his partner, his wife or whatever, she could be showing more action towards him, like wanting to offer him this relationship again with the Knight of Discs coming out, but it might be slowly, and she could be offering her feelings or whatever more, like she could be more at ease. It might not be stressing her out because this could be stressing her out also. She's like, oh, he had to go to prison, he about to do this time, I'm about to be here alone with my kids or a kid or whatever. Anything else, Spirit, you want me to see right now for this reading, or to clarify it was the King of Cups or the Page of this? I mean, the Page of this. Clarify the Page of this with any other cards, or do you want to clarify the Queen of Cups? Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, so two cards just came out. Yep. You got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, she's gonna be offering up more her feelings, like once they get through this, you know, they're gonna be happy. So that he was married to her. With this coming out, the Four of Wands, she could be taking action, with him, because this might have been like kind of like a blockage or a block with them because of this was going on. So yeah. All right, now let's clarify the last card, which is the Ace of Cups. And like with those last few cards coming out, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, that could be also like what's in the for his pathway, and like the distant horizon is them getting through this whole ordeal with this adjudication, and like him going to do time, whatever how long that is. All right, Spirit, you want to clarify or show me what you want to show me for the Ace of Cups? Show me what you want me to see for the Ace of Cups. So we got the Queen of Wands coming back out upright. So she's gonna be offering some more. So the other card was not an Ace of Cups. It was the Ace of Swords. But yeah. So the Ace. No, it was the Ace of Wands. Excuse me. The Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. But the Ace of Cups for this last card out of the three, she is coming back out, the Queen of Wands. So she definitely gonna be taking some action towards their relationship. Obviously, with the Nine of Cups being at the back of the deck. Because that's basically 10 of Cups almost. They just need one more cup. So that's what they got to get through is this adjudication legal court issue and him doing whatever time he got to do. So the three of this is back out again. Let's clarify the three of this. Clarify the three of this. Spirit, clarify the three of this. I don't understand why the cards gotta always go on the floor. So, justice. Yep, he's gonna get justice for this. Or regarding this, I mean, the whole situation. And it's gonna be very quick action with that. Let me pick these cards up, because you just keep falling on the freaking floor. And I'm not gonna use them. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm not gonna use them if they fall on the floor. And I'll just redo the shuffle or whatever. Alright. Clarify the Ace of Wands, Spirit. So he probably know this is gonna happen with the High Priestess coming out. He probably have a feeling that he know what's gonna happen. That he's gonna get justice regarding this whole situation. And then the Tower came out, so we know that we already knew because it came out already upright. That is gonna be a transformation or whatever, a new beginning for him. Got the Sun coming back out again. So it's going to be an enlightenment, a revealing of who played what part, or even if he got to do a lot of time, or regarding this legal court stuff going on. So the first one that came out is the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands in reverse, and then the Hierophant. So I feel like because of the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant, this could be kind of affecting with the relationship of his, other half, his wife, his baby mother, his girlfriend, whatever. It could be affecting her because, with the Page of Cups coming out, let me go in the other way. With the Page of Cups coming out the first, and then it was the Two of Wands, and then it was the Hierophant. So this could have some kind of effect because with this information or whatever being revealed while they're going through this court issue, it could affect her relationship because it might have been something that was said, and the people, either the people that is going to be in this legal issue, court issue, or the people that was involved in what he was doing, either one is going to be something that's going to be said that it probably can affect their relationship a little bit. And so she's going to be in the beginning of, like, warming up or getting through whatever happened. Alright, let's clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Spirit, clarify the Hierophant card. Yep, the Queen of Spears. but she might be direct and stern with voicing her opinion, or regarding this whole situation. Like, she gonna be very direct and straightforward, and because this could, like, if he got to do a lot of time, this could affect her a lot. Like, that's not something easy to deal with, from what I believe. Like, dealing with somebody while they locked behind bars. Yeah, with the Lovers coming out next. Wow. Yeah. So she definitely gonna be speaking in regards to that. Alright, anything else, Spirit? Do you want to clarify the Lovers card in any way? I guess so. So the bottom one came out was 8 of Discs. And then it was the 4 of Wands. And then the last one was the Wheel. So this is what they got for her to look to once they get through all of that. And then there'll be a new beginning, new cycle, whatever. They, they be happily in marriage. They had an 8 of Discs. So they growing, they working, they how you say, what you do when you when, like, you doing your corn and your vegetables, you growing them, you fertilizing them, you keeping an eye on them, making sure they getting watered and everything. Yeah. Alright, so do I want to do anything else? Let's do the Romance Tarot deck. I should have did the Alice in Wonderland. I was thinking that. I'm definitely gonna use these other little things I made up. I don't know why I made them up, but I had already had stuff in here, so I just added more to it. Just one more time, just for good old sake. Alright, Spirit, give me a few cards for this deck. Give me like 3 cards. Please and thank you. Gave me a lot, and I don't want all of these. So, one. Let's try to get another one that wasn't floating out on the deck, because that was too many. Here, give me another card. One more card. I don't need a lot. Just give me one more. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take that one. Okay, so the first one that came out was Flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like this could be in regards to the main male to his wife or whatever, because we know we already had the Lovers come out. So I feel like he should be directing that energy towards her. Next one says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Another one, I feel like that's directed to him and even her, so that they can work on their relationship. says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's definitely for him. But first, he got to get through this court legal issue and deal with whatever time they give him. And then the last one that came out was chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So they definitely got attraction, and we know they love each other. Yep. Alright, so let's use these that's in here. Take all of these that came out. Let's see. So one of them that came out was a Scorpio. So this could be dealing with a male Scorpio. We also got a girl. So maybe they could end up having a baby or something. Because this is one of the things I made. Or maybe this even can be dealing with, so maybe his girlfriend is a Scorpio. We got the number 7. Okay, or so with the number 7, he could probably be doing less than 7 years. Let me put it this way. So less than 7 years. Or yeah, let me do it like that. So less than 7 years. So maybe his girlfriend is the Scorpio. Or he could be doing less than 14. Because now this number came out. Why? Okay, I got it the wrong way. So less than 14. Now we got Aquarius. So maybe his girlfriend, she could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or he could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio. So these are the 2 that came out so far. Next that came out was Taurus. So either his girlfriend or him could be a Taurus. We got 8, so maybe he doing less than 8. Like it could be 8 months, it could be 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years. And then the last one that came out was 1. So he could be probably he could probably be doing less than a month. I think it's supposed to be this way. So less than 1 month, or it's not gonna be a day, but or maybe it's less than 1 week, less than 1 month, less than 1 year. Alright, so those is the rest. Those is all that came out of those. Alright, so I'm going to end this reading at 49, almost 50 minutes. So this was a random reading. If you like the video, you can like and or subscribe, and just keep watch out for my next video, whatever it is that I plan, whatever I do. I really don't have no, I mean, I do have specific of what I'm doing on my video right now. But yeah, or you can go back and watch any of my other videos if you would like, and you can like and subscribe if you're not already, or like the video if you haven't already. The tarot readings, I do have the comments off, majority of them. But if you like if you watch the video to the end, thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I do my next video. You guys have a good night. Bye.